This is Reynolds Podcast, The Creative Mindset.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to The Creative Mindset, a podcast about what the future holds at the intersection of creativity and technology. I'm Rei Namoto, the founding partner of IANCO, a global innovation firm based in New York, Tokyo, and Singapore. On this podcast, we explore the mindset of the world's top creative practitioners from various industries and discover ways to stay relevant in the 21st century. So, let's get started.
Lightning questions.
In addition to the in-depth conversation with each guest on the show, we have a segment called Lightning Questions, where we ask them to react intuitively to a handful of simple questions on the spot. It often reveals unexpected truth about them as real human beings just like us. You'll really enjoy this segment. The first question, if you weren't doing the work that you did and you do, if you were to start all over again, what else could you see yourself doing?
I would think I wanted really to be a newscaster. I want to be in journalism.
No.
Yeah, I want to be. When I was in college, I was a student council president, and I would go to the rallies, when we don't want what the government is doing. We were in the forefront, and we would be shouting protests after protests and covering these things. And my country, there's a lot of things happening in our country, especially politically. And eventually, therefore, if I'm a newscaster, I would probably see myself a mayor of a city, changing things, big things. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a totally unexpected answer that might take this conversation that I didn't expect. But okay, second question. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live?
Not too far away. I am a water person. I'd love to just live in Boracay. I don't know if you've been to Boracay. It's in Caticlan. It's in our Visayan island.
No, I haven't.
It's all white sand. I just came from there last week. Every year, I just need to see it.
Oh, wow.
Maybe put up a cafe, an art place or a gallery, and have a slow life, jog in the sand in the morning, swim, and in the afternoon probably have freelance work.
Yeah.
Not too far away, but that's my dream.
Well, maybe that's in your future.
Yeah.
Since you were there last week.
Scouting.
Excellent. This may be similar to the previous question, but where's the next place that you would like to travel to?
Well, I'm a tennis player. Okay, we just did have this run with Alex Ayala, who did in Miami, the first Filipino 19-year-old girl who wowed the world just last week.
Oh.
For fun, I would want to go to the next Grand Slam, maybe Roland Garros in Paris or Wimbledon in London or US Open in New York. I mean, this is for me the places I'd want to be.
Oh, wow. Is tennis something that you played all your life?
When I was 11, I would play with my father, who's really an avid tennis player.
Okay.
I stopped and then I shifted to badminton. And you destroy every single tennis swing with badminton. And then during COVID, I picked it up again.
Yeah.
It seems you don't forget your swings.
Oh, wow.
You hold the tennis racket and everything comes back. So I'm hooked. I insert tennis into my meetings.
Oh, wait, so you played when you were really young?
Yes.
And you didn't play for multiple decades?
Yeah.
And then...
Because of COVID, because the only sport you can play outdoors would be golf, which bores me. My husband plays golf.
Yeah.
I held on to this racket and everything feels right. It went back. So from then on, now, I've been playing. I just played yesterday. So.
Oh, you did? Excellent. What's your favorite song or type of music?
Okay, I'm an 80s girl.
Oh, right. Yes.
So my playlist of 80s, I love, let's say, True by Spandau Ballet or let's say Melt With You by New Order. But I do have some influences from my daughters, of course. I love pop. I'm a Swiftie. Billie Eilish would be something, Chappell Roan. But what's creeping into my playlist now is K-pop.
K-pop? Yes.
Yeah. It's so good. And Hypen, Blackpink, of course, BTS, or New Jeans. I mean, this is from my daughters. When they let me listen, I go like, this keeps us young, Ray.
Yeah. Well, we'll come to the topic of your daughters in our conversation. So, I'd love to hear more about the influence that you've had on them. But it sounds like they had influence on you as well.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
Switching gears towards your work, how do you switch your mind when you are down?
Okay, I'm a very spiritual person. I'm a very religious one. Maybe I could discuss this later on. But for me, I entered a convent at 13.
Oh, you did? Okay.
And that is a surprise of my life. But when I'm down, of course, prayer helps me up.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So when I was choosing my first agency, when I put up my first agency, the only requirement was the agency was beside the church.
Oh.
And we got a place beside the church. Maybe it's faith, you believe in something greater than yourself. So when you are down, you're worrying. You know how it is when you have an agency, you worry about losing a pitch, losing people, not meeting your numbers. I just sit down in the church. It, gives me the calmness I need. So it picks me up every single time. And what's surprising is I see a lot of creatives inside the church.
Yeah.
So I guess everybody's like asking for different things. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
This also might come up in a conversation about what's your superpower?
I guess my superpower is reading people. Like, when you are in front of a client and you're just presenting something, I could see the ears twitch. I could see a shoulder movement. And I know it's not liking what we're presenting. I shift what we are presenting to something else. In fact, sometimes I have to start something new, just to feel what he actually is looking for. You can read instantly what people feel. It's probably an instinct. It's probably something I picked up when I was a nun because it was a life of silence. You look at verbal signals. So it's something I picked up and probably through experience I learned. And it was very nice. It helped me a lot. In a lot of situations, it helped me.
Yeah.
So I could see what the person in front of me is feeling at the very moment.
So reading people.
Reading people.
Wow. Last question. What is creativity to you?
Creativity is it's like a journey. It's like a journey from the time you imagine. So it's imagination. A journey from imagination to ideation and then later on inspiration. That is creativity for me.
Excellent, excellent. That was the lightning questions. Hope you enjoyed this segment as much as I did. If you're listening to this on Spotify, there's a Q&A field, so please do send us your questions and comments. And if you like our podcast, please leave us a 5-star rating. We'd be so grateful. I'm Ray Namoro, and this is The Creative Mindset. See you next time.